Good afternoon, everybody. Let's discuss about the third lecture, the third session on System on Chip Design elective course. So, in today's session, we will be talking about the components of the SOC. So, what are the different components that we have already discussed about at a structure level of the SOC, at a block diagram of the SOC in the previous class. So here specifically as a part of that components, I'll be discussing about the processor architecture. When we talk of the processor architecture, it is being classified into major two categories. One is the von Neumann architecture, another is the Harvard architecture, and then we have a subsequent version of it is a modified Harvard architecture. So we'll look at what are the different architectures, and then we'll be looking at a functional view of the processor architecture, a pipeline design, a non-pipeline design, and so on and so forth. And then the various versions of that particular architecture's view of the processor, specifically as a pipeline processor, instruction level processor, thread level processing, VLIW architecture, that is the very long instruction word architecture, and the superscalar, which are the current trends of the architecture available into the market, into the field. Then definitely the classical theory of the processor architecture that has to be looked into when we talk of the new generation multi-core and many-core processors such as SIMD, MISD, MIMD, and so on and so forth. So after this, as we are doing a system on chip design, we have talked a lot about the IPs. We'll be looking at the hard core IPs of the processors as well as the soft core IPs of the processors, and how that soft core IPs can be used for the system on chip. So this is one of the major components of the SOC is a processor architecture that we'll be discussing. And then the second part of the session will be on the memory. So memory is also one of the key component of any system, electronic system that we make use of, and particularly for the system on chip design, yes, it is one of the key component. So we'll be talking about the general memory and what are the features of the memories, how it is integrated into system on chip, how do we address the different memories, and then we will be looking at the memory architectural point of view, that how the different kind of memories are designed and how they are integrated into the system on chip. So that's what is the architectural view of the memory. We need to look into that how the SOC and the memory are integrated and how the operating systems that can be incorporated into the system on chip through the memory technology. So the different memory technologies and the operating systems which can be deployed on the system on chip. So there are two different kind of the general operating systems as well as the real-time operating systems as well as the tiny operating systems, which are the requirement in terms of smaller footprint of the memory. So in today's session in general, if I narrate, we'll be talking about the two major components of the system on chip in brief, giving you an overview. The first one is a processor, the second one is memory. Thank you.